First of all, let's address and call fibroid what it is, which is it is a hormonal imbalance. How I got to know that it is a hormonal imbalance is because there is a direct link. While I was doing my training, one of the things that I noticed was that anybody that has fibroid has hormonal imbalance, has yeast infection, has other hormonal imbalance symptoms. Most doctors wouldn't tell you that this is the exact thing that causes fibroid. But according to my own personal research and experience, fibroid is actually a hormonal imbalance. Why? Because it is heavily influenced by increase in estrogen. If you can get your estrogen levels to be normal, then you can begin to shrink your fibroid. Your fibroid is going to come back if you remove this surgically. Why? Because, so I'm going to explain it to you in a layman's understanding. It is mostly like you cutting grass instead of uprooting it from the root. So like the more holistic approach will be like uprooting it from the root, while the conventional medicine is going to like cut the grass. Everybody understands the fact that if you cut the grass from the top, you haven't, without uprooting it, it's going to just grow back. So the doctors can only remove what their eyes can see, or whatever the machine that they're using to remove the fibroid can see. But then the seed of this fibroid, or the root of this fibroid, or the veins of this fibroid still exist, and it is going to start growing again from the beginning, start getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it gets bigger to the point where you start noticing it and start feeling that pain and start wanting to get rid of it again. If you want to remove fibroid with surgery, or maybe you want to go through the shortcuts, but bear in mind that it's going to come back. One of the things that I know, that I've researched, that I know that all of the people that have fibroid have in common is that is either they are antibiotic stickers, and when I mean antibiotic stickers, I mean regular antibiotic stickers, or birth control takers, and also sugar a lot. So when I mean sugar, I mean your refined sugar. Your fibroid is going to feed on any kind of your sugars, even if it's coming from fruits, because your fruit contains fructose. So most of the things that you need to be eating at this time is your vegetables. Most concentrate on alkaline, your grains. Basically, what I'm trying to say is if you're eating to shrink your fibroid, you have to incorporate lots of vegetable. You have to give up bread, all kinds of refined sugars. You have to cut it outside of your diet. If you're gonna take fruit, you have to take it in less quantity, because fruit is also high in sugar, which is gonna feed your fibroid. And also you have to drink your womb wellness drinks. You have to drink your womb wellness tea. So basically, in a layman's understanding, try as much as possible to eat and do all the things that is gonna lower your estrogen and increase your progesterone. So that is basically what you have to do. Another thing that you need to be mindful of is your eggs. Like I said, you need to stay away from anything that is going to increase your estrogen levels. So your eggs, if it is not laid by chickens that are grown with organic things, if it is laid by chickens that are eating growth hormones, I cannot emphasize this enough, because that chicken egg is filled with growth hormones, which is going to make your fibroid worse. So stay away from chicken. If you must eat any kind of eggs, let it be garden eggs. You should either eat just fish, preferably mackerel fish, or better still, if you must eat anything meat related, then you should eat your goat meat. It's just your goat meat, and eat it less. If you must eat fruit, then you have to eat fruits that supports your womb, which are your berries. You have to drink a lot of tea, raspberry, elderberry, teas like that. You have to start consuming it a lot. One of the best teas you can consume is red clover. This is going to stimulate the natural pathway for your body to start to make natural progesterone, which will support you in this time and gradually bring your hormones back to balance. In contrast to that, you need to stay away from all soy products. This is because the soy that we have right now, you can't vouch that it is not genetically modified. And genetically modified soybeans is going to shoot your estrogen levels to the roof, as well as any other seed oil out there right now is going to make your condition even worse. With time, and if you do the right thing, I assure you that your fibroid is going to go away and you'll be finally free from it. Bye.